poppin'? What's up, my magic beauties? It's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my returning people, welcome back, y'all. So, as y'all see, the hair is still flourishing. If you want to see how I achieve this look, make sure you go and check out my video showing y'all how I achieved this great fall color on this beautiful Amazon unit. Okay, now as y'all read by the title, we gonna talk about it. Okay, make sure y'all go watch my Let's Talk About It video, Understanding Men, that just dropped today as well. Yes ma'am, I dropped 2 videos in one day, and this is my second video that I've recorded today as well. Stop playing with me, Missy Magic. I am not one of them. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about it. Your girl by herself today. I ain't got no drink in us, so yeah, this what y'all get. So I got like a few topics. I wrote some topics down at work today and I took a picture or whatever. So I got a few things that I just want to talk about, you know. Like I always, well, I don't always tell y'all this, but I want y'all to start talking to me in the comments. When I do these sit down videos and I am talking about various topics and getting my point of view out there and my perspective, I want y'all to talk back to me. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Why you agree? Why you disagree? Like, talk to your girl. Come on, yeah, like, come on. So enough with the rambling. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so the first topic that I have on my list: you don't know what you have until it's gone. And I just 100% agree with this saying. You really do not know what you have until it's gone. And I'm not just talking about like a person, like losing a person, or, you know, yeah. I'm not just talking about losing a person. Even when you lose like items. Like, I know for a fact, I wear my Pandora bracelet every single day. It's not a day. If I do not wear it, it's because I forgot and I was rushing out the house, and I rarely forget. So if I was to lose this Pandora bracelet, I would realize that I had it on my wrist all along, because I know it's there, but it's there so much I kind of forget that it's there sometimes. And I feel like when you get comfortable with something or someone being there, then that's when you just overlook it. You know, you overlook it, and then when you overlook it, it leaves or it's lost, you know, and then you like, dang, I really miss this. I miss that, or I miss this person. So like, if I was to lose this Pandora bracelet today, my whole heart would be freaking broken. But now, since I wear it so much, I'm so comfortable with it, and I'm so immune to it being on my wrist that I don't even pay it any attention. But the day that it go missing, the day that I lose it, it's like, dang, I wasn't even paying it any attention when it was on my wrist every day. And it's the same for people, you know. You can have a person, and a person just, you know, doing what they need to do, you know, to make you happy. And some people just, you know, kind of get complacent. It's various reasons, you know, why people lose people. But some people get complacent. They just get comfortable with the person doing certain things. And it's like, you start realizing what that person really did for you once they, like, move on, or they let you go, or, you know, they feel that they deserve better, you know. So it's like, I don't want people to wait until something is lost to realize that they have it in that moment, because it's easy to get complacent. It's easy to get comfortable with having something or someone, and I feel like that's the quickest way to lose something or someone, you know. Once you get complacent and you're not really just showing it the attention that it needs. This goes for a woman, a person. This goes for a person as well as an item. So if you're not giving this person or this item the attention that it needs, when it's lost, don't try to give it that attention, because you had it there all along, but you wasn't giving it the attention. So I just think, you know, It's a very true statement. It's a very true statement. You really don't know what you have until it's gone. And you really just get there and you get to thinking like, dang, this person really used to do this, this, and that. And I'm really realizing it now that they not doing it no more. Like, I'm really losing this person. Or dang, this bracelet been on my wrist for a whole 2 months. And I can't even just, you know, touch it and feel it just to make sure it's on my arm because I'm so comfortable with it being there. Now that it's lost, it's like, dang, I can't even touch it. I can't even feel it. Like, so yeah. If you got somebody good in your life and you know they good for you and you feel like this is the person that God has for you, please don't lose that person, you know. I was making a comparison so that people can know that it doesn't just pertain to people, it pertains to things as well. But if you do have a person in your life and you don't want to lose that person, and you know that this is the person God has for you, or if you know that this person is great for you in this moment, you can learn from this person makes you happy, do what it takes to keep that person, okay? Because the day and time we living in now, baby, woo, finding somebody good is hard. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on, like, you don't know what you have until it's gone. What else? Knowing when to take someone back. When do y'all know when to take somebody back? Like, I'm really not a firm believer of everybody deserves a second chance. I'm not a believer of that because I feel like some things are not mistakes, okay? A mistake is something that you did not mean to do. For example, cheating. I don't think cheating is a mistake because you chose to do what you do, or you chose to do what you did. For example, say you're in a committed relationship with somebody, you decide to go out and have sex with somebody else. You decided, okay, to pull your pants down, to pull your underwear down and do the do. That's not a mistake. You knew what you was doing. So that's why I feel like that's why I say I'm not a firm believer of giving second chances, because I don't believe everybody deserves second chances, you know. I feel like when I know to take somebody back, when whatever was done to me to hurt me or however it made me feel, whatever was done to me is something that I can forgive them for. But with me, I know when I've completely forgiven a person when I don't bring it up. Like, I have to continuously bring it up so that you can know exactly how I feel, how this affected me, and how I don't want to feel again. So I continuously bring it up until I get over it. And I know that's not good. It's not good to continuously, you know, bring things up, but that is my way of forgiving somebody. I have to continuously bring it to your attention so that you know, okay, this made me feel this way and I don't want to feel like this again, so I'm gonna keep bringing it up so you know not to make me feel like this again. But I do get to a point where I can't forgive somebody to where I don't bring it up at all. You know, that's how I be knowing when I, you know, can forget. That's how I be knowing when I can take somebody back. If whatever they did to me is forgivable to the point where I won't have to bring it up anymore. Now, I will always forgive a person. Of course, it takes longer to forgive others. But if I feel like I can forgive you, but I can never stop bringing up what you did to me and how you hurt me, I can't take you back, because we'll never be able to move forward if I keep bringing up the past, you know. So that's how I be knowing if I can take somebody back. If I can forgive a person and I just leave whatever they did and how they made me feel in the past after I done forgave them. How y'all know to, you know, take somebody back? Because I just cheating. If you gonna cheat on me and I'm gonna take you back, just know you finna hear about you cheating for the rest of your life. Like, I personally don't see myself taking somebody back after cheating, but I'm just saying, if I do that, just know you gonna hear about you cheating for the rest of this relationship, okay? And that's not good. So that's why I pick and choose on, like, who I give a second chance and who I take back and all of that. And that ties into, like, my next one, giving second chances. That goes into it. Like, some things are just unforgettable, you know. And if it's unforgettable for me, you can't have a second chance with me. I'm sorry. I don't really even believe, I don't even really like giving second chances, because me, I just hold on to so much stuff for so long, you know, and I just be thinking it's better for the both of us to just go our separate ways instead of giving second chances, because you not gonna want to hear me talking about what you did 2 years ago every time we get in an argument, you know. So yeah, that just ties into their time to each other. Knowing when to throw in the towel. I feel like this is not a good answer, but it's my answer. So I throw in the towel when I reach my breaking point, and I feel like that's so bad, because when you reach your breaking point, that means you didn't let somebody take you through a whole bunch of stuff before you decided to give up. I just feel like that's not good at all, because you should give up before you make it to your breaking point. Because a lot of times when you make it to your breaking point, it's like, dang, I don't even want to continue doing this with this person, because I didn't, you know, went through so much with this person. I'm scared the same thing gonna happen, you know. So like, that is when I throw in the towel. When I'm in my breaking point, it's just like stuff piles up. It just keep piling up until I just can't take it no more. And it's just so bad, because when you at your breaking point and somebody has done so much to you to where it's been piled up, it's like you gotta get over all of that stuff that piled up, you know. So it's harder to move on, it's harder to move forward, because you done got to your breaking point. You didn't let all this stuff pile up. Now you got all these different emotions about everything this person that did to you, everything this person has said to you, everything this person has not done for you. All of that is just piling up, and it's just so much more to get over, versus you throwing in the towel after like the first 2-3 mistakes, you know. But that's when I throw in the towel, and I'm not saying it's the best way to go about it, but I also went throwing the towel after like 2-3 mistakes either. Because me, I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to a man, I just got this thing about me, like, I can't give up on a man until I'm at my breaking point, you know. I just like sticking it out with a person. I'm a lover girl. Like, I always like to just have somebody. I really like to be like in a relationship, committed in a relationship, but this day and time, people don't want to cuff me. I swear, I have not been nobody's girlfriend since high school, and I'm to the age where I'm done with the situationships. So that's really the only reason that I just have not been in like committed relationships, because of a man not being able to do what they need to do to be good for me, you know. But I'm a lover girl, you know. I love sticking it out with a man. I love going through the thick and thin with a man. I love growing with a man, you know. It's just, I feel like it's just a beautiful thing to look back at where y'all started, and then y'all be here on down the line 10 years later, and y'all done built this whole empire. It's just beautiful to look at, you know, and to see that y'all still together after 10 years, after all that y'all done been through. It's just a beautiful sight, I feel like, seeing the growth. Okay, so yeah, that's when I know to throw in the towel. Let's see, and I put breaking points, which ties into that as well. But I guess I could say, like, how do you know when you're at your breaking point? I feel like I know when I'm at my breaking point when I'm just like, when I have nothing left to give. Like, I done gave all the love, I done gave all the attention, I done gave all the gifts. I just done gave, and like, if the energy isn't being reciprocated, and I'm just giving, it's just like you taking a small piece of me every single time. And I feel like that's how I be knowing when I'm at my breaking point, when a person is just taking a small piece of me every single time. But when they taking that small piece of me, I'm not getting a small piece of them to feel the small piece of me that they taking. That's how I be knowing that I'm at my breaking point. Let's see, soulmates. Okay, so I definitely believe in soulmates. I do think you can have multiple soulmates. I don't think partners are the only soulmates that you can have. I think you can have like a friend soulmate, a partner soulmate, just all different types of soulmates. And I be feeling like when you know that you met your soulmate, this person is gonna get you on all levels. Like they gon' be able to understand you mentally, physically, emotionally. Y'all gonna be able to connect on a level that you've never been able to connect with anyone. They just your person. It's just your soulmate. I feel like is a person that God put on this earth specifically for you, whether that be your partner soulmate or your friend soulmate, whatever soulmate you think it is. That person is gonna understand you, and it's gonna be like a really crazy wow feeling. Like they gonna understand you so much you gonna think they in your head. That's how I feel like having a soulmate like is, like, and how it feels to have a soulmate or whatever. And I think it's a beautiful thing when you find your soulmate and you can be with your soulmate forever. Y'all get married, start a family, travel the world. I just know it's a beautiful thing. Like I told you, I am a lover girl. I can't wait. You know, I just know it's beautiful to just be with your soulmate and grow with your soulmate and love your soulmate with everything in you. Yeah. Let's see. Fighting for who you want. Okay. So I do recommend fighting for who you want, but I only recommend fighting for who you want when they want to be fought for. Okay. So that's just like a man chasing a woman. Like, think of it like a game of tag. So say the man has to go tag the woman. So that means the woman is running from the man. The man is running right behind the woman. But the man can't keep up with the woman. The woman is, you know, running so fast, and the man is chasing the woman, trying to catch up to the woman, but the woman keep going. That's a man chasing a woman, but that's a woman not wanting to be chased by that man, because if that, or that's a woman not wanting to be caught by that man, because if that woman wants to be caught by that man, even if it's a game of tag, it's just a game. She gonna slow down to the point where that man can get her. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make is, don't be out here chasing somebody who don't want to be chased. You know, you got somebody chasing behind you. They trying to catch up to you. They trying to tag you. You know, but you just keep going. You keep going. You keep going, and this person cannot catch up to you, and you're not allowing that person to catch up to you. So I just feel like you fight for somebody when they want you to fight for them, okay? And that's just like when you chasing somebody. You chase somebody that want to be chased. You can't keep chasing somebody and they keep pushing you away, or they keep going further and further away from you, because then you just gonna be chasing forever. You know what you gonna do? You gonna keep running behind them forever until they finally decide that they want to stop pushing you away, or they want to stop doing this and that, so that you can finally catch up to them. No, you cannot always be on other people's time. You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta love yourself. You gotta put yourself first. So I think it's important to fight for somebody when they want to be fought for. Don't be out here trying to get with somebody that you know don't got the same energy as you. Like, if you know you putting all this time and effort and energy into this person and they is not reciprocating that, after a while it's time for you to put yourself first and keep all that energy that you've been putting into that person and put it into yourself. So yeah, only fight for somebody when you know for a fact they want to be fought for. And it's a feeling. You gonna know if somebody want to be fought for. You gonna know if somebody wants you to keep chasing them so you can finally get them, or if you just chasing them for just to be chasing them. You ain't gonna never catch up to them. You will know. It's a feeling. The last one that I have, keys to making relationships last. So I did see this tweet that said, it was a guy that tweeted, and he was saying that he think a key to making a relationship last is telling your partner everything when it comes to like finances, family problems. Go through everything together. And I definitely agree with the last part. Go through everything together. You know, I don't care if your damn dog died. if that's supposed to be your partner, you need to go to your partner, let your partner know, listen, baby, my dog just died. This was a family dog for 20 years. I'm not okay right now. And y'all get through that together. Like, if you going through something and you don't tell your partner, or you try to just distance yourself to try to deal with it on your own, how do you think that makes your partner feel? You know, you gotta think of, when you're in a relationship, you can't just always think about yourself. You gotta think about you and your partner. You gotta think about your feelings and your partner feelings. If you going through some and you pushing a partner away who wants to be there for you, who wants to make sure that you're good, and you push them away, how do you think that makes them feel? That probably makes them feel like, you don't need me. And if you don't need me, what I'm here for? You know, because everybody needs somebody. I don't care what everybody's saying. They don't need nobody. They came in this world alone. They'll die alone. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. Everybody needs somebody, okay? And that's why God put all these people on this earth, okay? You cannot get through life alone. I don't care how strong you think you are mentally and emotionally. Everybody needs somebody. So if you got a person that's trying to be there for you, let them be there for you. I think that's one key to making a relationship last, going through everything together. That way y'all pretty much know the good and the bad in a relationship, because y'all done went through it together, you know. I also think communication is a key to making it last, but along with communication goes with perspective and perception, and how a person receives the message that you're communicating. Because you can mean it, you can say it one way through a text and they, you know, interpret it completely different. So communication and perspective goes hand in hand. I also think trust is a huge one as well. Don't be with somebody that you know for a fact that you can't trust. If you can't trust them at least 80%, then there's no point in being with them, you know. And I was talking to somebody, and they were saying how, actually 2 guys told me that they don't think that anybody trusts anybody in this world 100%. I guess I can kind of agree with that, you know. But if you can trust your person at least 80%, then that, I feel like that's good. So trust is, I feel like, is a key to making a relationship last. And then just don't stop what you're doing to get that person. Whatever you're doing right now to get your person, continuously do that, or get better at doing whatever you're doing to keep making your person happy. And that's on both ends. That's not just for a man, that's not just for a woman. Whatever you're doing to make your partner happy right now, keep doing it. Don't stop doing it. Always date your person. Continuously date your person. If you getting them flowers and you giving them foot massages right now, make sure you do that 10 years from now. You know, just continuously date your person. Do what it takes. Do what it took to get your person, to keep your person, okay? Alright, that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. I'm in prison, straight out of the trenches, my niggas